What is going on, everybody? So today went to Petco and I got some feeder mice. Also got some crickets, large and small. I don't do crickets a lot anymore, namely because I've been breeding in a few months, 2 months, 2.5 months, something like that. So I do feed crickets every once in a while still, obviously, but not like every 2 days, every 3 days like I do when I'm breeding. Long story. It's just me being weird. Also, I had to buy some lights because the Tegu's running on a freaking 60 watt right now, and he should be on like 100 or 150. That's why I got 100 and 150. I had to buy some turtle pellets, and I had to buy this because I'm gonna have a baby hatch pretty soon, and I don't want to have to put him in that one that's already had a baby in it for 2 weeks. Even though that one is alone, I don't want to put another one in there because they're not clutch mates. Also, I am weird. Kind of. But we are also, actually, we're going to start with it. Not just also, we're going to start with it. We are going to feed Buddy and the snakes, except for King. Hi, bud. Smell daddy? So you know I'm not food. I always recommend, if you guys get a Tegu, teach them your smell, your scent, however. So they will not bite you. They will love you. Tegus are very smart. But back to this part. So we got some food for snakes, geckos. We also got Buddy some food because I know like a video ago. Oh man, we got dog hair on that. We don't want dog hair on it. So yeah, a couple video ago's, there we go. I'm going 100 miles an hour. Sorry, I just got out of work. Couple of videos ago, that's a lot of chicken. Holy shit. I promised I would do a feeding video of a couple of the animals. Buddy, you hungry? Bud, wake up. Don't sleep. I brought you food. You're always hungry. Don't tell me you're not. Don't eat the plate. That's the plate. Still the plate. Again with the plate. You got a little piece? Oh boy. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha, you're gonna spill it. Hey. You're gonna spill it. Jeez, you're like a child. But, I was just gonna take off and start feeding other animals, but you probably wanna see this. It's probably why you clicked on the video. Look, he dropped some on the ground. Doesn't that suck? Let me grab that. You don't need that one right now. That one's gone with the wind. You had enough. Usually if he drops them in the shavings, I either clean them off, or holy crap, he's really mowing, or I just don't give them to him. In this case, it's not a very big piece, so I'm just not going to give it to him. I'm totally off center because I'm not looking at the camera screen. I'm looking at him. I apologize. We'll have to edit a little bit. So, if you don't know, or you haven't seen one of my videos, or you just don't know, this is Buddy, my black and white Argentine Tegu. I didn't even introduce him, we just went straight into the feeding. But, this is the introducing. Yeah, this is Buddy. He's my good boy. And he's always hungry. If you have not had a Tegu, and you're thinking about getting one, they eat 24/7. I bought him when he was full grown like this. He might have a little bit more to grow on. But full grown like this, I didn't have him when he was a baby, so I can't tell you how much they eat when they're a baby, but I would imagine it's pretty much every day, like the adults. I'm going to sit down, because he's taking a while. But yeah, if you're ever thinking about getting a Tegu, definitely get one, but make sure you have a big enough tank, which mine is not. You also need a bigger tank than this, but I let him out constantly, so he's kind of spoiled. He pretty much just sleeps in here. But if you're thinking about getting a Tegu, make sure you got a good enough tank, good water source. You got, see, just dip that right in the, that's not good for you. But you get a good water source, a big one that he can get in. Even the one that I have is, I don't even remember if it's Exoterra or whatever. It's really not big enough for him because he can't totally get in there.
something that would be able to have him swim in would be ideal. Like, that would be awesome. But you'd have to make it, and I work a lot. I don't have time to make it. Like, I made this tank a while ago, actually. But, yeah, the whole water dish. Haven't made yet. Working on it. He's looking at me like I'm dumb. But, yeah, make sure you get a big tank, big water dish. Lots of food, lots of love, lots of time. Because they're awesome, awesome animals. And they are very smart, even though he keeps biting that tray. They are very, very smart. Like, I've put him in this, I don't know, I make a little wall when I open up his tank, so he can't, like, climb under the racks. Like, you can see this board here. And I got another one there. And then I put tanks across behind me. But, he's very smart. He somehow always finds a different way out, whether it's climbing over the side, pushing bottles out of the way or whatever. He's, every time it's different though. He never goes back to the same one because he learns. He's not just trying to get out. Let me have, oh, you little bugger. Just swallowed a big old wood chip. You know I don't like it when you eat those. Here, let me hold this. Oh, sorry guys. I hold. Alright. Normally I don't recommend holding the food of your tegu because, like I said about the smell, you don't want to get the smell confused with your hand as being daddy or mommy, as the chicken smells like food. So you don't want to get those confused in his mind. You want him to smell chicken, think food, smell you, think love. You know what I mean? You gotta eat those last two before I can go anywhere. I knew it was a lot. Don't tell me you're full. You are a garbage disposal on legs. You're never full. I've never seen you not eat. And I've had way more than that in there. Oh? Maybe he's full. I don't know. He'll work into it. But there you go. You guys have seen enough. That was pretty much him eating. But, yeah, just make sure you guys can take care of a big animal like that if you buy one. Because, like I said, even my tank's not big enough. And it's kind of big-ish. But, whatever. Next, we're going to leave him open. And I'm not going to set anything up over here because we'll be alright. I promise. Next, we're going to try to feed the boa down here. Nagini is his name. I keep calling him Panini. His name is Nagini, and my girlfriend calls him Panini. So it's stuck. Like, I think the last video I called him Panini like 4 times. I said Nagini once. So his name is Nagini or Nagini. I don't remember. I'm not the one who named him, but he already had the name, so I'm not gonna change it. And I kind of like it. It kind of fits. If you know what Nagini is. If you don't, look it up. Go on Google. Pause. Boop. Pause. This. Open a new browser. Go to Google. Look up what Nagini is. And then you'll be like, oh, alright, got you. I mean, not the same kind of snake, but same idea. I wanted a big snake. I had a big snake a long time ago, and I wanted another one, so. We're hoping the name Nagini might make her big. Big, very big. So we'll try frozen thawed first, because I got 10, oh yeah, I got 10 live, which are probably eating their way out of the box on the back side like they do every time. I'm actually going to put those down there so I can watch them. 10 live, 4 frozen, or frozen thawed now, because they are all thawed out. And I want to see, because I don't think I've tried yet, to see if this guy will whack them. Frozen, thawed, keep saying frozen. They have terrible light. Tell you what, it just seems like a bad idea with me getting that far into the tank. Oh, I get a little head action. Seems like a bad idea getting that far into the tank with my head. So I might just go with a live first
to get him riled up and get him ready to eat. Because he can strike at distance, I'm telling you what. Come on, Nagini. Come on. Slipped right out of the tongs. See, now this leads me into a hard spot. Do you reach in and try to grab it and risk getting nailed? Or do you just go for another mouse? And I'm gonna go for another mouse, because if he hits me, I'm gonna start bleeding, and I don't really want to start bleeding. Oh yeah. Come here, you. You there. Here you go. Oh shit. That was a bad idea. Bam. That was quick. I hope you guys saw that. I tried to position it, but I wasn't looking at the camera. Oh my god, the mice are getting out. There we go. Now, I'm gonna go over here. And we gotta get these guys riled up first, because for some reason these three are very, very picky. Sunshine maybe not so much, because she's hanging out right there. Oh my god, I gotta get that frozen dog real quick. Yeah, Sunshine maybe not so much as picky as the other two, but Larissa will not eat frozen thawed. She won't do it. I've tried it since she was a baby. I've had her since she was just a wee snake, and she will not do it. Sunshine, on the other hand, she looks very, very hungry. Gone. Your tank goes in hard too. I know, you're mad at me. Who's next? So next we're gonna do Cass. Oh, she dropped it. What a little brat. Cass isn't a ball in the way back. Come here, buddy. This tank is a mess, too. Oh, hold that thought, Cass. I got another mouse escapee down here. Hold on. Now he's looking at me like, but Dad, I wanted it. He's got the shed in here. Look, you frigged it all up. You pooed all over the place. Here it comes. Shit. Gonzo. See why I love Tegus? Chilling. Didn't eat all of his chicken though. Bad Tegu. Good Tegu though. That was a lot of fucking chicken. Larissa, her tank's probably pristine. Look at that. Look, hold on, let me move all this. This is why I love her. You saw the other two tanks, right? Mess. See, I only clean them on Sundays. I clean them once a week. Mess. Look at her. She has always kept a beautiful tank. Come on, baby. Come get something to eat. Come on. Oh, don't be scared now. Come on. Gonna get your head out of there. There we go. She'll come right out at me, though. I always close the tank a little bit. She's a very good eater. She's a very good girl all the way around. Like, my first snake, so. My first reptile, she's what got me started into reptiles, I guess. Other than I had a frog, African clawed frog when I was younger, you know, in fish. But she was like my first ever snake that I owned, not caught in the garden and played with for a while. I love her to death. She's got a hell of a personality, though. This mouse is just smart enough. So she... Oh, that scared me. I went to go move in closer with my head. Like, my head was literally, if I back up, my head was like right here. I was completely leaned over the camera, looking at that mouse, and she came out of nowhere. See, that jumped me. I can only imagine what he feels like. We'll set all those. And how we doing back over here? Tegu, doing good. Boa, I don't know if you can see that. Halfway done. And those guys obviously just started. So we could feed Spike. Feed Spikles. Hi, buddy. Let's, oh, we should feed Zeus. He is definitely hungry. He came out. Big boy never comes out unless he's hungry. What do you think, guys? Can you think we can get him to eat a frozen thawed? I bet we can. Just because of his attitude, like all the time. He's always like this. Like he's just like a recluse. He just hides. And then if he's so hungry or he smells the food in the room, he is out hard. See if I can not get bit too. Because he'll come right out of the tank. He's like blind. I don't know what it is. He acts blind. He's got a hell of a distance on him that he can strike, so I'm trying not to take any chances with him. Oh shit, I dropped that one. That's not good. I can't get that one back. I cannot get that one back. That's gonna take some work. Well, he'll definitely take a frozen thawed. It's just what did I say? My idioticness keeps dropping it. I'll just grab it more by the tail now. I keep getting high up on the tail so I can drop it right down there, but I guess it really doesn't matter with him. Just don't want him to come out of the tank. If he comes out of the tank in bite mode, I'm done. There we go. That was a good hit. Alright, let's see if we can get that other mouse out of there while he's occupado. Shit. We good. If I can get his tank closed, we good. Oh yeah, we good. We good. Tegu, still check. Boa. Almost done. Working on it. Mouse. Still thawed. Back in the bag. That's a lot of crickets. I said 100. That's a lot more than 100. What am I doing? You gotta put the top on, and then you gotta open it, and you just gotta rattle them out. Yeah. Good amount for now. Grab some of this. Bamo. Good stuff. You guys can't see that. Get you up here. My head's in the way. Probably come for this one down here. Usually comes right to me. He's already in hunt mode though. Solid boy. Oh, gotta get a lot in this one. A bunch in there. Ooh, someone's on the lay box. Why is someone in the lay box? See that? Girls will probably take a minute to start eating because the crickets have to get up in there. But I haven't had any males in here in a long time. Watch your foot now. Oh, it's Mama. That's why. I thought it was new booty. See, Mama loves the dirt. And I know it's dark, guys, and I apologize. I took the light out of here for some dumb reason. I mean, I have 2 lights in here, in this room, but I took the one out that I can, like, directionally put. I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean? I can point it at stuff. I want to get him jumping. I don't even know if you guys can see it. Probably not. Spike. How are you? You're not on this feeding video. Well, you weren't originally planned to be on this feeding video. But since you look hungry and I haven't fed you yet tonight, we'll feed you now instead of feeding you later. In a minute. Pepper is not going to come out and eat right now. He never does. It's gonna take him a couple minutes. He never just comes flying out. We also got to do the nameless that I still don't have a name for. So if you guys can think of a name for this next gecko, drop a comment, and if I love it, I will use it. Usually names just come to me. Like I don't think about them. They just there. I'm like, oh, you're so and so now, and it fits, and it sticks. But if you could think of a name for that pretty little guy, I don't know if you can see him. You'll have to check out the reptile room tour. I think I got a lot of them in there. But think of a name. Male. Male name. Down here are done. She really didn't eat that first one. I thought if I left it in there, she'd eat it. Guess she won't eat frozen thawed either. You guys see that? I went to go move in and she nailed it hard. I won't show you that. Viewer discretion is advised. Now that I say it halfway through the damn video. You guys may ask, every time, I don't know if you guys have seen me feed him before, maybe on Instagram if you follow me on there, but hi King. You guys see King in the background coming to check out my finger. He probably wants to eat me. Nope, he doesn't want to eat me. And I lost it. Oh yeah, you guys see me feeding Spike, it's always mealworms. I hardly ever feed him greens, and I know that makes me a terrible parent, but he frickin' hates greens and won't eat them. They're a waste of my money. I'm not gonna put any calcium on it because he's perfectly fine without it right now. Come back over here. You don't bite my hand off. All right, come back over here. There you go. Eat. He's always the fun one to watch eat. And that's pretty much it. He's done eating. King over here wants to eat now. I'll have to go up and thaw him out some pinkies. You just ate the other day, you little bugger. You just ate. I know you're not coming out to say hi to me. I know you love me, but not that much. Marissa's probably right here. And touchdown. See if I can not freak out this time. Gonzo. Pull the paper out of there. We don't want her eating that. And he's almost biting her, but he is not, so we're golden. If he were to bite her, I would grab the pencil behind me and put the eraser in his mouth, because I do not like it when mice bite my animals. Yep. Bam. Can you tell that I raised him on live feed? I shake a freaking frozen thought at him and nothing. Big boy. Hi. Oh, you guys can't see. Hi, big boy. You're all done. I'm taking your food then. See how... You're so nice. Watch, you'll probably freak out now that I put the camera in here. I totally forgot. See what I mean? See what I mean? I'm forgetting all kinds of stuff tonight. In the box. Okay. Guys are all the way up top, so they probably gonna take them a minute. But as long as they eat, I don't care when they eat. I don't even know where the other one is. Oh, he's up here by the food dish. I'm not jumping right at it either. It's okay. We'll move on to the next. Where this guy is either. Right there. Not in the bush. Probably in the log. I'm not gonna screw with him. There you go. That's my boys. Coming right out after him hard. Just freaking out. Love it. Love it. Those are my first 2 crested geckos that I ever hatched out. I love them both. I love them all. Quite honestly, I wouldn't tell you that I didn't, or else I shouldn't be breeding. But I freaking love those guys. I ain't putting much in here because he is kind of small. $2 old, I probably shouldn't be. Maybe it's 3 weeks. I don't remember. I'd have to look in the book. I forget that kind of stuff. Oh, I don't have much left either. Oh, I can't get that latched. There we go. Oop, I missed one. Dang it. There we go. Nothing in the box. Nothing in the box. Nothing in the bag. Nothing on the crate. See if I can get him up here. No. He eats it. I really hope he eats it. Oh, you saw that. Yeah, you definitely saw that. I mean, I wasn't even looking at the camera, and I know you saw that. All you guys saw was a head come out of the black and disappear instantly. Well, let's see. What else we got here? Light bulb cool yet? Oh, heck yeah. Happy boy. As you can see, like I said earlier, his tank is not really, like, it's too small for my standards and anyone else's standards, but I hadn't made it for him. And then when I got him, I had that tank empty because that other animal passed away. I had that animal for like 8 years and it was full grown when I got it. I'm not going to say what it was because I figured out after I wasn't supposed to have it, so we're not even going to talk about it. But now we have Buddy in it. And he's out all the time. As you can see, it doesn't matter that it's such a small tank because he just chills like that. aren't you? You're a good boy. Good puppy dog. I'm gonna shut this because we're almost done. We'll put this back. We're gonna do that. There we go. Bam. He's back in business. And we'll do a spray for everybody because I'm not coming back down later. So, kind of just at a, I don't know, a dull point? I don't know what to say. I've kind of said a lot. Too bad you guys can't talk back. But, any questions you got, just ask me down below, and I'll do my best to comment right back. I can't say that I'll be instant, because I do work a lot, but, should definitely be within 24 hours. I mean, I check my stuff every night. Unless I'm just beat. Hello. What? Oh yeah. But you're good. You can come in. Whoa.
Everyone's got full belly?
Pretty much. King doesn't. I didn't thaw out any pinkies for him because I thought he just ate not that long ago, but he's obviously hungry because he come out and was looking at me.
I'll be right back then. I'm taking the top.
Okay. Thank you.
2, 3,
I would do 4.
4?
Yeah.
Did you feed Monty?
No.
No?
So guys, now we're just pretty much waiting for animals to eat. We're getting some pinkies thawed up for Mr. King over there. I don't know where I am. I don't know what to do next. I don't know what I'm doing. No clue. Is that box full? Oh my goodness, it is. Guys, I forgot I had that other tank. Oh my goodness. Mind blown. Yep, mind blown. I forgot I had another tank, ladies and gentlemen. I thought it was this one. I thought it was that one. But I was wrong. Sweet. Well, probably set that next one up right there because this tank means nothing because I suck at breeding crickets. Terribly suck. Actually, I gotta keep it for now because I gotta put all the other crickets in it. I'd love to know how to breed crickets, guys. If you know how to, tell me. Help me out. I've watched videos on YouTube. I suck. I'm terrible. Let me clean this out a little bit, though. Because we do have to put those guys in it.
By the way, after this, we have 11 pinkies left. We went through a bag of them so quick. Dad filled up everyone's water dish with yours. Oh, you don't have water in those corners.
Yeah. I used all the water. A minute ago, I just used a little dripper. My bad.
You got a big spray bottle? I'll just use that one. Just gonna get close.
Son of a biscuit.
She licks her face.
It's a lot of crickets, guys. I think I definitely get too much.
The guy was trying to be nice to you.
It's a lot of crickets.
Yeah, probably the most we've had in there for a while.
If you guys have crickets, see, don't listen to me now, because I just told you I can't breed crickets. So don't even listen to me tell you how to take care of your crickets. So obviously, I can't do it.
Yeah.
I suck at breeding crickets.
You're not something.
I can keep them semi-alive. I mean, crickets die like freaking crazy, but I can keep them alive for a while. Excuse me. Food incoming.
And tomorrow is for Pashy Day.
Bam.
So that's my thing though. My hungry man. He's so much fun to watch eat.
Where'd he go?
Under.
King. Gotta let him know someone's home.
No, he's coming.
Come on.
He's coming up to the plant. He's weaving himself.
Come get it.
Right there.
Come get it. You gotta come get it.
Do you see him? He hits harder than the bigger snakes.
Yeah, King's always been a good eater.
He loves it. He loves to hunt too. That's his favorite thing. You can make the pinkies look like they're running around.
It's the only time I ever successfully breed crickets is when they lay in my frickin' crested gecko lay box.
Yeah. Yeah.
I hate breeding crickets. Look at how crazy it is. It's a nutcase.
I think the floor is wet.
Probably spilled some water.
Say my socks are wet.
I don't think we have much more to feed. I'm thinking, who do we want?
Wrist.
Yeah, Riss is the biggest, so we'll go with her. Is she even out? Yep.
She just hits them on the side. She got to take it out.
We're good.
I didn't think she was gonna go for it. I was gonna say I think you should take it out. She's not gonna go for it.
Oh yeah, she'll eat 4 if I gave it to her.
She's having such a hard time.
Well, that's why he won't be dumb anymore.
Maybe it's still frozen.
You have to have heart. No, it's not. I checked them all before I gave them to him. Put him.
I love this little bastard. Oh my god. He's sitting
He's
up in the
locked
crowd.
up.
So when
Oh, there's a good shot. Yum.
hi, babe.
Did I mention viewer discretion is advised? See, I did earlier, so we're good. When I said that, you were kind of already too late, but now, you guys see the teeth in there? I haven't been bit by him yet. Look at those teeth. Oh, he would destroy me. Love him to death. This tank is on correctly. We're good. King's good. Good here. We're still waiting on you. Look at this cutie. Sticking her head up out of the lay box. Mama. Check all these tanks. Make sure nobody is open. Everybody I know is closed. Snake racks are closed. Crickets are having a feeding frenzy. I don't know
what else to talk about either. It's gonna be a lot of editing in this video. When we eat dinner, what we'll do is take like 2-3 pieces of, it's usually strip chicken. It's not huge. Like you probably saw the amount earlier. I usually do a little bit less than that. But every night when we eat, whether we eat chicken, steak, I don't feed him pork. I feed him a lot of turkey. And he does great. He does great, but he eats with us. So like as soon as she goes to put the food on the stove, I take pieces off, cut them up. Sometimes I put some calcium on him for him. But not usually. And then I bring him down here and I feed him while she's cooking, and I love the other animals. I usually feed Spickles when she's cooking, and I usually do my sprays, do everything then. And then when she hollers, everything is usually done, and I go upstairs. But yeah, Tegus, they take a lot. They're a lot to maintain. They're always hungry. And they have a very big personality. If you don't have a personality to match theirs, it's not going to be good. So don't get a Tegu if you think it's just going to be like a cat. Because that's what I thought at first. I don't like cats. Don't get me wrong. I don't like cats. But I thought he was going to be like a little dog. Would sit on my lap and whatnot. No. It took a while. It took me actually like sitting in the tank with him after he had been here for a couple weeks. Sitting in the tank with him almost every night. Letting him smell me. Letting him sit on me. Sleep on me. To get him comfortable with me. And you saw earlier, I just reached in, scratched underneath of his chin. He loves it. Anybody else, he'd freak out. He hates it when people touch his head. But like if you touch his nose, like I rubbed him on the head earlier, right on the nose. Oh, he freaks out. Sometimes he even freaks out at me. I don't blame him. I wouldn't want anybody touching my face either. But yeah, if you're thinking about getting a Tegu, I'll say it again. They're hard to take care of. That's it. That's all I got. This is a feeding video. I mean, I don't know if there was a lot more on here. There was ranting. It was just randomness. And I'll edit most of that out. Probably not. Probably not. But maybe a little bit. This video is an hour long. I don't think that's going to work. You guys don't want to watch an hour-long feeding video for like 20 animals. 29, 28. I don't remember how many I have. I think it's 28. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Drop a like, subscribe. I know there's not many people out there on YouTube doing reptiles. So get it together, people. That's all I can say.